Welcome. In front of me is a VIVO X80 Lite, and today I'll show you how you can enable and set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So to get started, pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen and then swipe down once again to extend the list of toggles. Somewhere here we should have a Do Not Disturb toggle. If it's not visible on the first page, we can swipe to the left to see additional pages. I'm trying to look for it. It actually looks like it might not be added by default. So let's do that right now. I'm going to click right here on this pencil, and this will show us toggles that are turned off. Which again, there is no Do Not Disturb mode, so I must be missing it from the list. Yep, there we go. So I'm just blind. So once you see the toggle, which is added by default by the looks of it, first time around, I recommend holding it. This will quickly take you to the settings. And here, you can go over all the options, customize them to fit your needs. I will touch upon a couple of these options that I find more important. So number one, we have things like calls. And here you can select who can call you. And you have options between contacts, favorites, everyone or no one. And you do have additional checkbox right here for repeated callers. So if someone calls you twice within a 15-minute period, they will bypass whatever you have selected right here. Going back, we have a schedule. There is two pre-made ones. You can add new ones by selecting them right here, and you can edit also the existing ones by tapping on the text itself and then selecting the parameters of it. And then last thing is the duration for the setting. When you tap on it, you have a couple options right here. So just to kind of clarify this, duration for manual turning on. That's how it's called in here. Anyway, in here we have three options until you turn it off for a specific amount of hours, which you can customize, and ask every time, which will give you the first two options every time you tap on the toggle. I personally like to select it on a timer and make it something like 4 hours. With that being set up as it is right now, whenever I decide to enable my Do Not Disturb mode by tapping on it, it will enable itself, as you can see, for 4 hours, after which it will then turn itself automatically if I forget about it. I can still turn it off myself by tapping on a toggle if I obviously remembered about it. Now this option is, at least for me, very useful, because if I would enable it, I would most likely just forget about it and it would run indefinitely in the background. But with this option being set up, it's just gonna turn itself off. And as you've seen before, all you need to do to enable and disable your toggle Do Not Disturb mode is just tap on it. So with that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.